we both agree, you and
Yes,
I, that
yes.
there is a lot of money in football.
Yes, yes.
Monies that come from, the international organization,
Yes,
which is
yes.
FIFA. Some monies that come from CAF as well.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So you've got your own money.
Yes.
As Chawonza, you've got your businesses and all that.
Yes.
But what if Chawonza is coming in as a wolf in sheep's clothing? Because money is going to come from FIFA.
Yes.
You get in there, you want to get more money, because there is always that saying that people are always looking for more.
Yes.
Yeah. What if Chawonza is coming in to look for more money?
I will tell you that if you see my principles historically, even at a certain club that I was involved in, I don't get into stealing. I don't get into misusing funds. I don't get into those things. I've grown as a businessman because of these principles. I know
And
what.
we heard that these principles got you fired. From
Rather be fired than to be soiled. Yeah.
So you don't think you're going to get fired again if you get elected?
No, I won't be fired.
Just pulling your leg.
Yeah. So you, for me, I'll maintain my principles. If it means that I'll get in there and see that things are not going my way, I would rather be out of that setup and let them do whatever they want to do without my name being in there. Because we are not getting into football to feed our families. We are not getting into football to find money. We are getting into football to develop the actual game. I'm so passionate about football that I watch Division 2. I go and watch Division 1. I don't miss a game in Rufaro, even if it's a Rentals versus ZPC Kariba, just to go there and watch. And sometimes I bring even my families to watch teams that we don't even support. We used to drive to Shamva to watch Simba Bora versus FC Platinum, Simba Bora. We watch Capes United when it's at home as well. So when you really love the game, you make sure that resources that come are poured into football. I don't think that there's anyone who is getting there in disguise to push other agendas. As for me, I will be fired with my principles. I'll come back with them again. If you are to fire me again with my principles, but I'll maintain them.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to get in.
Yes.
If I get fired, I fire.
It's okay.
It's okay. If I come back again, just to a bit of a sidetrack.
Yes.
We've heard a lot of rumors.
Yes.
Is there any marriage between you and Dynamos now, or a marriage that probably is being consummated somewhere that we don't know about? Because these are just rumors, that we're hearing. One moment Chawonza is back at Dynamos, the next moment no, Chawonza is not. Dynamos have fired their CEO. Chawonza has got a person that he's bringing. I didn't want to drag you in,
yes.
But it's so juicy that you are here and you can just clear the air for us.
Let me clear the air. There's no agreement between me and Dynamos at the moment, but we've had engagements behind the scenes with other stakeholders on a possibility on how we can help the club to come back to its glory days. But I'm not back as a chairman as yet, as well. And also coming back in the near future cannot be ruled out as well to the club. One thing that I will tell you is that you can't separate some of us from Dynamos, because it's an inheritance that I was given by my father, actually. He was a staunch supporter for Dynamos, that if he's not watching the game, he's actually on a radio.
Okay.
You would actually tune on to Radio Evans Mambara commenting. You would tune in to his radio and would actually listen to the game that is being played. So that passion now will never go away. So coming back cannot be ruled out. I'm a Dynamo son, but there's no agreement as yet.
It's all right. It was just a sidetrack. Let's come back on track. So how many councillors have you seen so far?
A lot of them. I wouldn't want to talk about numbers at the moment.
But a lot of them.
A lot of them. Almost every region, we've contacted them. Also that the Zimbabwe Premier League for women I'm passionate about that. I've been supporting them for a very long time, and also the NASH as well. I've been in contact with them, and so on. And I'm in love also with PSL as well. We are in good books.
So how do you see your chances then?
My chances are excellent, but also we are not getting into this election such that it's a must win. Let the best candidates win. You know, we are 31. And also, even if I lose this election, I will not, I'll still be involved into football. I'll still support women's football. I'll still support juniors. I've supported them without being in ZIFA, but there are certain councillors who then came to me and say, why don't you get in there and try to push women's football and these juniors and push development
From that position.
from an influential position rather than what you are doing here outside. So I'm someone who has been pushed by certain stakeholders and people that are in football that please come and try to help change the face or change the strategies of our game. So it's not that I was so passionate about getting into there, but I got advice from others who are into football that I think you can do better for us in there. So my chances are okay, but don't ever think that if I lose this election. Actually, I submitted my papers on the last day, and I got so many calls that, can you go? Because at one point I was thinking that, no, let it pass. But then I got so many calls to such an extent that I had to pick up my papers and go and submit them. So I'm being also pushed by other people that I've helped and that have seen that I've got passion for women, development, and the game. So whether winning the election or losing it, but it doesn't change my passion for the game.
Konapo, ipapo, ba ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.